told MJF, yeah, I'll be a part of your team in that cage match at Forbidden Door if, after Forbidden Door, I get a title shot.
Hey, the kid made his deal.
Yeah, he sure did.
Certainly begs the question, though, if MJF is able to choose his partners, will he choose Kevin Knight, knowing he'd have to give him a title match afterwards?
Yeah, Don Callis got a big old briefcase full of money. And
oh, my God, it's so much money. Like, I'm familiar with a lot of money, but it was a lot of money.
2 count, fans. Will Myron Reed be able to dethrone Kevin Knight? We'll find out. Stay with us. Oof, wow. And that's a hard fall on the outside. And the back of the head of Myron Reed, it's the announce table here.
As Knight, the TNT champion, takes a little respite here. Don, you don't have to go into numbers, into figures. You know, I'm not the type of guy that knows the cost of everything and the value of nothing. But what are you going to spend the money on? Tell us all.
Oh, Kyle Fletcher and I already spent the money last night.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I saved 1 stack for the rest of the boys, but Kyle and I had a little party. Kyle's not a big fan of Max, so I had to make amends.
Only took you a couple of days. You get the case of money on Wednesday. 3 days later, it's gone. Unbelievable.
Yeah, impressive, right?
Well, I guess expected would be the right word. And look at Kevin Knight. This is a very, very aggressive Kevin Knight. Don, I gotta say, it's an aggression that we did not see before he became a member of the Don. Well, maybe so if you go back to Double or Nothing.
Listen, it gives me such pleasure when you have no choice but to put me over for how smart I am. It's one of my joys in life, Siobhan.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You don't have many then. Oh, boy, back to the corner.
Pointing the elbow to the back of the skull.
Boy, Kevin Knight just measuring Myron Reed. Oh. Myron trying to cover up, but Kevin went down low, changing levels on him.
I wonder if, Don, you can take all the credit for this new aggression. It was Swerve Strickland who gave Knight the advice, if you want to compete with killers, you've got to become a killer.
Try to cover, but no, the feet were under the ropes of Kevin Knight.
Strickland, of course, facing off against Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door. Where's your money there? I mean, you've got to have an interest in Ospreay.
Back on Collision, Summer Blockbuster, the TNT Championship's on the line. Kevin Knight and Myron Reed rolls him out. 1, 2. And Kevin Knight barely got out.
That one shoulder was up, Nigel.
Certainly looked like it.
Myron Reed missed the front kick, and now the back kick connects. Staggers the champ. Here's a pickup. Whoa! How about that?
That is a nasty, nasty throw there by Myron.
Both men are down. Gives us an opportunity to tell you about Dynamite on Wednesday. Swerve Strickland, Will Ospreay face-to-face ahead of their title match for the Owen Hart Foundation tournament at Forbidden Door. Mercedes Moné will face Suzuki in the semifinals of the Women's Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Last time these two ladies met in Japan, one of the greatest women's matches of all time. And MJF and Mark Briscoe will pick their teams for Forbidden Door. But not only that, Tony Khan has informed us that those teams will compete in a star-studded 12-man tag match on Wednesday. Kevin Knight reverses. Oh, both men got the feet
nasty.
up.
Wow.
I think longer legs of Myron Reed that time came through. Kevin Knight ducks. Oh, Myron Reed.
Oh, my God.
With a big thrust kick.
Kevin Knight somehow kept his feet.
Picks up. Kevin Knight from the top. Oh, my gosh.
Right, persistent flatliner. There's a cover.
1,
Kick.
2, whoa.
There we go. We're good.
Yeah, done barely good after that move by Myron Reed of the Rascals, one of his great moves. We're going to take a look one more time. He calls this the Hang Five. Take a look. Got the TNT champ up, a flatliner from the top rope, and almost got the win. And fans, take a moment here to remind you that All In London makes its return to Wembley Stadium Sunday, August 30th. It's the biggest show of the year, live over the bank holiday weekend. Be there live. Tickets at AEWTIX.com. Speaking of the Cathedral of Soccer, Supporting summer soccer, stop by Shop AEW for all your soccer attire and gear. Score your favorites today.
Wow. Impressive.
Very impressive. Myron Reed favoring the back. Kevin Knight, spinning backbreaker. Works on the back a second time, covers. 1, 2, no, sir. Not yet. Little disappointment on the face. Here it is again, Nigel.
Watch this.
Great athleticism to take Reed into the center, but it was the aggression following up that was just as impressive. Could be looking for it. The twisting splash from the top.
Daddy approves.
Watch out, there are aliens.
And quickly, Myron is up. Up on top. Has him hooked.
Well, does not have the leverage, though. The more muscular.
Nice.
Whoa.
Kevin Knight now ready in offense.
Kevin Knight now with Myron on the outside, climbs the ropes. Let's see what he's got here. Myron holding that top rope here. Maybe trying to prevent it.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
In midair. What did we just see from Myron Reed?
Stun dog millionaire of sorts, using the top rope to his advantage. Incoming, watch out!
Myron Reed, over the top with an incredible cutter, and the fans erupt here at Summer Blockbuster.
It's brought Cincinnati to his feet, and Don Callis as well, for that matter.
Oh my God! What did we just see? Back-to-back incredible move. Kevin Knight may be out. It may be Myron Reed's chance to become a champion.
Not resting on his laurels now. Looking for it. The no-cap splash.
The no-cap splash. Reed has to move himself over. 1, 2. Oh, the foot on the freaking rope.
What a great move. Great ring awareness.
3 offensive maneuvers. 3 times Myron Reed has shown his superhuman athleticism. And it was the 3rd time, the high impact, that were it not for the veteran experience, the intelligence of the TNT champion, we may have a new champion now.
The fans chanting Myron's name deservedly. The young man has made his mark on this match, but can he wrest the title from the champion?
Oh, the hip, yeah, the right hip. With both of those cutters, Reed landed hard on his hip, and now just fighting through, but into the eyes.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice.
Little gouge into the eyes, broke that. Forearm shot between the shoulder blades. Pick up. Reed lands on his feet. What a matchup we are having. Reed trying to get out of the grasp. Holds on. 1, 2. Oh, that was close.
Knight is staggered.
Thrust kick once again for Myron Reed, using those long, very strong legs of his. Kevin Knight in, Myron Reed, he's waiting.
Whoa!
Wow, so some spectacular moves and counter moves that we're seeing in this TNT title match. As Myron Reed up with a crash landing. The cover, 1, 2, it's over.
What a great match.
I agree, Don.